Welcome back to the channel, folks. Here today on this Monday, August 28th, 2023, we gonna be talking about some US Open drama, as the men's draw has been completely thrown on its head in the first round with a massive upset, as third seed Andrei Rublev just got sent packing. But that is not it. We also have some other injuries, some other crazy matches happening, so let's go ahead and talk about all of it here. The latest news on all things tennis. Alright, so I guess we can start with a bit of good news, and that is that Rafael Nadal is apparently healthy. He's had some issues with his wrist and some other stuff, but apparently he is healthy and he is ready to roll, as he has illy dispatched his opponent in straight sets. So I guess the King of Clay is healthy and ready to conquer the hard courts as well. That's great news for him and great news for us. Now we did get some bad news on the injury front, as Stefanos Tsitsipas is out of the US Open with an ongoing shoulder issue. Now he is actually done for the year, as he is going to undergo surgery and he has gone now be out for 6 months. But the good news is that he doesn't have a tear in the labrum or anything like that. It's just inflammation. So hopefully he comes back healthy next year. But yeah, tough loss for him. He was having a decent season and really was starting to play better tennis at the end of the summer. So I think he was hoping for a good hard-court season. Unfortunately, he'll have to wait until 2024. But let us talk about some of these upsets now, because we did have one massive upset in the first round. No 3-seed Andrei Rublev just lost in straight sets to a qualifier named Luca Vanni. Now this guy has been on fire lately. He won 3 challenger titles in a row before coming into the main draw here and stealing the show. He was just too good for Rublev today, as he won 64, 76, 62. And honestly, if you look at the stats on this match, it was just completely one-sided. Rublev had more winners, but that's about it. Bonzi had a higher percentage of points won in every single category. And honestly, when you look at the match, it looked like Rublev was kind of beaten before the match even started. He just seemed to lack any sort of confidence out there. Maybe something going on in his personal life, who knows. But regardless, this is a huge upset and a huge win for Bonzi, and it's gonna make him a lot of money. He was not even projected to be in the top 100 after this tournament. So this is a massive jump for him. And I am happy to see guys like this get rewarded who are playing good tennis. Now Bonzi is not a newcomer to tennis. He's actually been on tour for a few years now and he's played some big matches. But for whatever reason, he's always come up short in these big moments. But today, he showed that he's capable of beating top players and he can beat them handily. So I am excited to see where he goes from here. I think he can definitely go far in this tournament. And if he continues to improve, I think he can be a top 20 player in the world. Let's move over to the women's side of things now, and unfortunately, Coco Gauff had to withdraw from her doubles match today due to injury. So she had a tight right groin. Had some issues during her first round singles match, and then just couldn't go out there and play doubles. So I hope that it's nothing serious. She does have some time to recover before her second round match. But yeah, would like to see her healthy. She's having a great season and hopefully it's just a minor injury. Another American who had a rough day at the office was Jessica Pegula. She was absolutely dismantled by her opponent. 61, 60, and once again, if you look at the stats on this match, they were all one-sided. Pegula had more aces. That's about it. Her opponent won more than 50% more points than her in every other category. So really a bad performance from Pegula. She had a really good summer overall, but just didn't have it today. Hopefully she can rebound in the second round against her opponent. Madison Keys also had a very tight match today. She went 3 sets against her opponent, but was able to pull out the win. This is an opponent that she should have beaten, but still, she's just not as healthy as she would want to be. She's dealing with an ongoing knee injury, but luckily she was able to get the win today and move on to the second round. Finally, we can talk about the doubles competitions here at the US Open and in the men's competition. Rajiv Ram and Joe Salisbury successfully defended their title from last year. They did not drop a game today as they defeated their opponents. Now obviously it's only the first round and you gonna expect to win your first round match. But it was an impressive performance. And once again, they're the defending champions, so they know what it takes to win here in New York. I think they're gonna be a favorite once again this year. So hopefully they can continue their great form and make a deep run in the tournament. Alright, let me give you a little bit of a preview of some of the matches coming up tomorrow. We do have 2 former US Open champions in action. We have Carlos Alcaraz taking on Dominic Thiem. This is going to be a great one. These two have played some epic battles in the past and I expect another one tomorrow. So I will definitely be covering this match live on another platform. Also, we have Dan Evans taking on Taylor Fritz. Once again, Fritz is not healthy. He was limping around in his first round match, but he was able to pull out the win, so hopefully he's okay. And then we also have Denis Shapovalov taking on Michael Mmoh. Alright, now before we go, I want to talk about my pick for the upset of the day. My upset of the day is gonna be in women's doubles. It's no 5 seeds Ludmila Kikhanok and Jelena Ostapenko taking on the team of Anna Danilina and Beatrice Haddad-Maia. I think this is gonna be a close one, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the upset here with Danilina and Haddad-Maia. Both of these players are very capable of pulling off upsets on their own. let alone with a partner. So I think they're going to make a deep run here in the US Open. So we'll see how it plays out. But that is my upset pick of the day. Alright, that is all I have for you today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Don't forget to grab the free stock from our website. Have a great day.